Recently many people have been having recurring nightmares about an alien invasion, as if the universe were a dark forest, where the moment we make even the slightest sound, we would be noticed, tracked and quietly erased by more advanced hunters. But today, I want to tell you a truth that cuts straight to the core. If advanced civilizations truly exist, then when they look at Earth, it is like how you look at an ant nest downstairs, not hostility, not fear, but complete, absolute and total indifference. You might feel unwilling to accept this. We launched Voyager 1 carrying a human calling card Earth's location music and records of our civilization, sending it racing into deep space never to return. We have broadcast radio signals into the universe for decades, day and night, desperately calling out. We built massive radio telescopes, listening constantly for every suspicious cosmic signal, trying to decode them, trying to respond, trying to find someone like us. We are like children waving glow sticks on a pitch-black stage, stubbornly believing that if we try hard enough and wait long enough, one day we will be seen, spoken to and answered. But I have to tell you a harsh and very real cosmic truth. The dark forest we fear is about hunting. The space exploration we long for is about encounters, and perhaps from the start, we greatly overestimated humanity itself. The real rule of the universe may not be endless conflict and conquest, but something colder and harder to resolve: indifference. This indifference has nothing to do with good or bad. It comes purely from an absolute gap in civilization-level resource value and cosmic scale. Pull your perspective up to the Milky Way, and you will instantly see where we stand. The solar system where Earth sits is extremely remote. We are not in the dense core regions of the galaxy, nor on the main spiral arms. We are tucked away on the edge of the Orion Arm, a quiet cosmic suburb nearly forgotten. Zoom out further. The Milky Way is not a central hub even within its local group, and in the vast cosmic web of superclusters, we cling to the outer filaments, drifting along. This position determines one crucial fact: we are not near any major cosmic traffic routes, a corner that would require tens of thousands of light-years to reach. For any civilization capable of interstellar travel, exploration, passing by or visiting would carry unimaginable time, energy, and risk costs. Any rational interstellar civilization would not waste precious resources on such a remote, barren place. But remoteness is not the most devastating part. The harsher reality is that Earth truly has little worth coming here for. Humans are naturally trapped in self-centered thinking, believing Earth is a cosmic treasure, with water, atmosphere, stable temperatures, complex ecosystems, and intelligent life. But on a cosmic scale, everything we treasure is remarkably ordinary. Is water rare? Not at all. Comets, asteroids, and icy moons are everywhere. Some worlds hold more liquid water than all Earth oceans combined. Water is simply one of the most common compounds in the universe. The carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen that make up life are merely leftovers from stellar fusion and supernova events, scattered as ordinary dust through interstellar space, found everywhere in nebulae, galaxies, and the interstellar medium, with no scarcity at all. As for intelligent life itself, if life is simply matter evolving under physical laws, then humanity is not unique among the stars, just one very ordinary possibility among countless others. So what is the true hard currency of the universe? It may be things we can barely harness today, but are vital to advanced civilizations: the rotational energy of black holes, the extreme states of neutron star matter, and the vast power of galactic magnetic fields. Even dark matter and dark energy, compared to these, Earth minerals, oil, gas, and water, even the entire biosphere, are like a few vegetables in the backyard of a remote village. To a civilization with interstellar industry and stellar energy, they hold no appeal. More despairing than resource gaps is the absolute generational gap in civilization. Let me give you a simple analogy. Would you deliberately squat down to study the social structure of an ant colony, decode their pheromones, or attempt diplomacy with their queen? Probably not. Not out of cruelty, but because in information complexity, timescale, perception, and civilizational goals, there exists a gap that cannot be crossed. The same applies in the universe. Our radio signals to advanced civilizations may appear as primitive, chaotic biological noise, not even worth decoding. Our thousands of years of history are just a fleeting moment to civilizations that measure time in millions or billions of years, failing even the most basic test of civilizational stability: our rockets, nuclear power, and artificial intelligence. Before civilizations that can shape spacetime and harvest stellar energy are still at the stage of rubbing sticks for fire. This gap is so vast that even the foundation for communication does not exist. Just as you cannot explain fusion to early humans, advanced civilizations have no incentive to understand humanity. Many people cling to science fiction scenarios where aliens invade Earth to seize resources, but this is merely a naive projection of human survival history. Any civilization capable of stable interstellar travel would already possess near mythic control over energy and matter. They could draw energy directly from stars and synthesize any material from nebulae, terraform lifeless worlds, and establish bases anywhere. For such a civilization to travel tens of thousands of light-years to come to Earth for oil, minerals, or water would be like a super-industrial nation with fusion power and automated factories sending fleets to attack a primitive tribe just to see stones and animal hides. From the standpoint of logic, cost and return, it is absurd, almost laughable. Perhaps you still hold on to a final romantic hope. If not for resources, would they be interested in human culture, ideas, art and history? In a universe with nearly infinite information, Earth is a weak low-frequency signal with very limited range and rapid decay. The chance of it being detected by a passing capable and curious civilization is vanishingly small, nearly zero. The universe's vast time is long and we are insignificant. All reasoning ultimately points to a suffocating conclusion. Humanity loneliness is not temporary silence caused by limited technology, but an eternal condition. Our calls receive no answers, not because listeners are hostile or deliberately silent, but because this starry sky is vast, quiet and indifferent. Every sound we make in the universe is ultimately heard only by ourselves. We are the only performers and the only audience. But I must emphasize, this is not pessimism, not despair. It is the deepest liberation the universe offers humanity. It means there is no God watching us, no super civilization controlling us, no higher being presetting our fate or judging right and wrong. The universe indifference is not punishment, but ultimate freedom. Earth is not anyone testing ground, not anyone hunting ground, not any one colony or resource world. It is our only native, irreplaceable home. We do not need to wait for aliens to save us. We do not need to fear aliens destroying us. We do not need to prove ourselves to any advanced civilization. We do not need to twist ourselves to fit cosmic rules. All meaning can only be defined by ourselves. All futures can only be written by ourselves. All value can only be created by our own hands on this blue planet. When we look up at the stars again, we no longer need to anxiously search for others. No longer fear hunters in the dark. No longer humbly crave to be seen, recognized or answered. What we are staring at is a cold and honest mirror of the universe. It reflects our smallness and also our greatness. It reflects our loneliness and also our resilience. On an ordinary planet at the edge of the Milky Way, we were born. Consciousness, evolution, civilization, creation, science and art emerging within cosmic emptiness and indifference, granting ourselves a meaning that is uniquely our own.